Hello, Real Estate Ran fam. Hey, it's Dave Stokoe from your broker team here at Ranlife Real Estate. I want to take a quick minute to talk about a form that has come out through the multiple listing service in the last maybe 6 months that is super helpful if you'll use it, and it can save you a lot of time and heartache. So let's take a look. You're going to see the form here is the Resolution of Due Diligence Addendum, of course, for the real estate purchase contract. So this is a form used during due diligence to be able to negotiate between buyer and seller to bring to close that period of the contract. So there's 3 ways that you can remedy due diligence. As you see, option number 1 here in the form is an election of closing costs. So buyer and seller may agree that the buyer or may ask for a portion of seller paid closing costs instead of the repairs. I like that option, particularly if they aren't already paying, meaning sellers aren't already paying for closing costs. That's a great way to do it. And keep in mind at the bottom of this, it says the amount shown in this section above shall be in addition to any prior contribution. So you can stack closing costs on top of closing costs to remedy repairs. I like that. Option number 2 is a purchase price reduction. Probably the simplest, easiest, cleanest way to do this. So you can just drop the price, and that's a fantastic way to do it. So you could make that election. Or option number 3 is for repairs to be made by the seller. So you're also going to notice inside of this is that it's through licensed contractors or through contractors the work should be completed in a workmanlike manner. So it's going to be done and should be done well. And then you can just go inside of here and enumerate all the repairs. Remember, just ask for that stuff that makes sense and not make it super lengthy, but of course you want to get everything that your client is looking for. There is, what I like as well, a remedy for buyer remedies for unfinished work. We've had situations where folks have got over to their new home all jazzed about getting into it, and the repairs, not only are they not done, the work really is crap. And so we want to make sure and elect one of these. So one of the great things, and you can select these, is that you can have one of these 2 remedies if the work isn't completed. Buyer can just cancel the contract. That is a ton of leverage on a seller. I like it. Or B, that the buyer could just move forward with the sale and then pursue any remedy that they see fit. So they still have a chance to sue a seller if they want it. Item number 4 is huge. Don't screw this one up. It says that the due diligence condition, upon acceptance of this addendum, the buyer's obligation to the due diligence shall be deemed resolved, and the due diligence condition is waived by the buyer unless checked otherwise or checked here below. So if you're satisfied, or you're saying if if the sellers accept this addendum, if you were representing the buyer, you're satisfied, you're good, then you want to check that. As a listing agent, they're going to want to see that because then they know they're set. But you could really miss this as a listing agent if you got this and you got your clients to agree to it, but then they didn't elect this, or they did, if they did elect this down here saying that it's not complete, not satisfied, because you may still be within your timeline, within your dates, but run into a situation where you leave it open for potentially even additional negotiation. So buyer's due diligence or buyer's resolution of due diligence, this is found inside of your form section of the MLS. Use it, learn it, understand it, and go out and be a champion like you are. Make it happen. Thanks so much.